Hello students, so this is a short video to accompany week 6 of your term, and today we'll be talking just a little bit about the material you'll see this week about oligopoly and the corporation movie. So by now you dealt with two of the three basic market structures that we talk about in economics, and that's the competitive market model, which is the foundation of most of our modeling in the field, and also monopoly, where you have one single firm dominating the industry as a price maker. And that's fine, but neither of those market structures are particularly common today. Neither of them are unheard of, but they don't represent the majority of American or indeed global industries today. And for that, you need to look to our third and final market structure this week, oligopoly, the one no one's ever heard of, and that's where you have a small number of larger firms. This today, anyone will tell you, is the dominant market structure. Many industries that you can think of are made up of just one or two or a small number of very large firms, and that's oligopoly. There are a number of reasons for this. Usually in oligopoly, you're looking at the same barriers to entry that you have in monopoly, just in a somewhat weaker form. So you get a small number of very large, powerful, muscular firms, and not just one outright monopoly. And Krugman's textbook chapter takes that up. You'll also notice at the very end, look at that last section in the book, Krugman himself mentions that oligopoly is indeed, by a good margin, the most common market structure that we observe today. Economies of scale and market power are big reasons for that. If scale economies are present, you're going to give firms a strong incentive to get scale, to get larger, to produce more units, get big, and get profitable. So that's significant. And of course, larger firms have a little more influence. They have a little more, so to speak, power in the marketplace. And firms are aware of that. And one form of that is something you're going to explore in your movie accompanying the textbook chapter this week. The movie is The Corporation. You'll watch it on YouTube where the director put it. It's legal. And you'll take a look at it. You'll learn a lot about the modern legal structure that firms typically take on these days in concentrated oligopolized markets. And you'll learn quite a bit about that. A few things to mention about that movie is that I don't know what it is about movies that involve the economy and money, but it brings out the swears in people. So you will see some blue words, a few curse words in the film, just to let you know about that. I know many of you don't care, but some of you aren't trying to hear curse words all the time. I appreciate that, but it's part of documenting the world of the economy, is that it makes people have intense feelings, and that brings out the cussing. So be advised about that. As far as the movie itself, I think it actually has a lot going for it. It has a number of people who are insiders to the corporate world in today's concentrated market environment, and it has a fair number of critics and outsiders and people who've got negative things to say about the firm and positive things. So you get a fair mix, I think, in this movie, more so than a lot of other documentaries about the economy. But all this stuff is fair game for this week's quiz number 6. You've got a few practice problems, of course, in the module to help you prepare for this stuff. I don't think you'll have too much difficulty. But any questions you have about the material or the film or anything else, send me an email through the Canvas system or bring it up on the discussion board. Good luck.